Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Our last episode with 2 tasks already completed, we strove to clear 2 more as we helped the flea market obtain new things to sell in Junk Wanted for Nightheart quarters for more swimming practice, invaded by the girls. Now we're underway with a series of battles as the nobles face us to be the strongest on campus, but that's not our only opposition.
It's sweet of Class 7 to pretend they're tired, yeah. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our mirror, though. It took all we had to defeat you. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Flawed family firsthand. Oh, you. Still, now that you've defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. The thanks I get.
Oh, did someone say strongest in the Academy?
Who? That sounds like... Principal Vandyke! What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use the field.
Oh, you're not in trouble, Arms. I just was curious at how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by.
If you ask me, he's been ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try.
Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. She's got a sniper rifle! Help! What have I started?
I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first.
I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I didn't have much of a choice. They really do seem strong. Still, we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any one of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. Let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this. When you put it like that, I agree. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade.
There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on. You should call another one of your classmates.
There's no fun for any of us in an easy win after all.
Hopefully they could be delayed.
Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, who should I even call?
Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Eustace enters the battle.
I didn't know what I expected when you called me, but it certainly wasn't this. When I surrendered to no foe, this will be our finest battle. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all that we've got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right.
Now that's the spirit. And let the fun begin.
Here we go.
Watch the adversary.
My turn. Couldn't even get my thing up fast enough before her move came in. I was like, she's on a critical! Help! Right, they've got the same kind of possibilities of being delayed as the other guys do. So we're gonna kind of got hope that it goes in.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Didn't get an AT delay.
All right, leave this to me.
Didn't actually get one. Was not expecting that. Right, so how do I go from here? Well, Laura needs HP. I switch over more to this kind of stats again.
Arcus activate.
Present mirror, and I'm wondering if I should do an overdrive here to try and get Rean to get his stuff going.
Burn brightly.
Overdrive.
Lands Rean on a critical. We could come up with some other stuff here at this point, if you know what I mean. Stat down. How good is stat down on them? Because if they get speed down... Oh, wow. He's actually got only a 10 delay. She's got a 20. So she can be sped down a fair bit, to be fair. That will also heal Laura as well. It's the
Now's
other
our
option
chance.
for doing it.
Got you. Here I go.
Alright, 180 delay.
An opening. Leave this to me.
He's gonna come at us in a nasty fashion, I feel.
Now's
Thinking,
our
let's
chance.
send Laura in so he might direct his ire to the
I'll
nearby
handle this.
Laura instead of others.
Now's
Laura's
our
just
chance.
out of range to
Don't let it
speed.
pass.
Understood.
Alright, I don't think they're gonna be using arts, but at least we've got a present mirror up.
Here I go.
He got more speed. I really don't want you having more speed.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis
Thors
complete.
Principal Vandyke, and an honorary general of the army, strong enough to cleave a tank in half.
Let's move.
Well, we got the minus stats on him, but with his speed up now, that's going to be a bit more problem. No 80 delay.
An opening.
He's going to hit us with something horrible. Juan Wu Yong? What?
To me.
He just healed himself completely.
Let's move.
This isn't really working in my favor, is it?
Yeah.
Let's just take a lot of turns. He's powering himself up for more, and I don't like that. Because Lambert hit us for really hard with his physical attack, and I don't think he was buffed. So I can only imagine
Here
what
we go.
someone who can cleave a tank in two can hit us for.
Now.
But that may just help us out a little bit.
Let's move.
We even got another overdrive if we need it here.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass. Leave it to me.
Green's out of speed up now.
Of course.
I actually need to cast that on me, to be honest. Right, everyone else is looking pretty good.
Argus activate. Onward.
Let's get this on you, I think, personally. I probably should stop targeting you and be targeting her instead, to be perfectly fair.
Of course.
Let's give front-facing Laura dodgy tank status. I don't need to boost my ATS, I don't think, at this point. Phobia could be good just for trying to get status
Here we
down,
go.
but it's unlikely. But as long as we keep hitting that 80 delay, she's going to be locked up. But he's not going to be. I've got defense down
I'll
from
handle
that
this.
on her. Pretty good. I need to move to a point where I can get more stats
Leave
on
this to me.
other people. E.g. Laura.
They're off guard.
Frozen?
Our time is now.
Right.
Understood.
Very well.
She's ended up in a bad way.
Of course.
A bad way indeed. I better get a scan in before I start to like launch my crazy stuff at them. We need to get like double buff strength on Laura though at this point. Instructor Beatrix is the one we haven't scanned. However, it's actually come up for a full scan on her now. A former military doctor of the Imperial Army known as Reviver for her skills. Doubles as a skilled sniper. This is a thing now.
Analyzing the enemy's
I'll still do it
vitals.
though.
I've got it.
That balance down will help us force a finish
Let's
now.
move.
With the defense down too.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
He really does like to resist this stuff.
My turn.
Am I anywhere near in range now?
Now's our
Now
chance.
Emma's not.
Don't let it pass.
Understood. Predictable.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Okay. That was friendly. Interesting that that is instant death. So that instant death is not protected by thingy. The Lionheart. That's kind of annoying.
Here I go. Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Well, he's back up and running
Very well.
quite easily, but the whole AoE nature of that was not what I like to see.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Of Understood. course.
Alright, I'm not going to mess around anymore.
Witness the fruits of my training.
Let's end one of them. See where we go from there. Did I put on Emma? I did, actually.
Radiant
Yeah,
light.
you can hit. Can't hit the other two. Eustace is fine. Has only 60k to him. He can actually just kill Eustace now. No, he's going to heal himself. No, that's the strength and speed buff.
Very well.
But that said, he's going very fast with that strength and speed buff.
Holy shield. Protect us.
Predictable. My turn.
So with that in mind, I'm taking my insurance policy.
Here I go.
Should I just run closer to you so I can use Platinum Shield again?
My turn.
Oh no, I don't have enough CP! Well, that sucks. The other two aren't even linked as well. Don't worry, there's a way out of this situation.
Onward. Overdrive.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought them closer to the evil man. Or the not so evil man. Let's face it, he's not an evil guy. So I could use Platinum Shield on the second go here. Or I could use Tempestuous Roar. I'm actually like using stuff to kill him because he has instant death blow on people. I'm not having this happen. I mean, Emma's fine for CP, sure. But now everyone's ready to bust out their specials.
Here.
I suppose I should thank you.
Here I go.
Even got some magic back. So we've got 57k HP to still take down on him. Let's really go for this.
Now.
I think Principal Vandyke, we've shown him a fair amount of respect during this. He was the guy who resisted the AT delays, the champion of the entire game. Just gonna nuke the school field, it's okay, right? All cancel. All of his stuff is gone. I think we're good. You want another
Now's
shot
our
at this
chance.
here,
Don't
Emma?
let it pass.
Understood.
Laura.
Witness the fruits of my training.
Emma, Laura. There it's you.
Power. Radiant lion.
Better just get ready just in case. Phew.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yeah, that's not what you say after that battle, I'm afraid. Let's just mock the principal. It's fine. Well, we got level ups out of it. 134.
I'm so glad.
For Rean, 133 for the rest by the look of it.
A matter of course.
You need more training. AP increased by 1. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. Can you stop pointing the sniper rifle at his head? Can you, like, put it down, please? We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of you on your own. You managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest person in the academy. You most certainly did. Put the gun down. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and the skills you developed here are now a part of you and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure the things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting 2 old fogies like us. So please let me tend to your wounds at least. Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP. Wow, your skill with healing arts is truly exceptional. We appreciate you healing us as well. You have our thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have the chance for a rematch someday. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day too. That would be great. I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. Your classmates truly are something else. Shorter, I would like you to accept this. We received the Albion garb. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the High Arms family for generations. I would like to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick, I really will. I have something for you as well. Dear all barb times 3. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is that your tears in there? But don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. Grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. And we couldn't wish for better rivals in Class 1. Trust me, there's no need to warn us against complacency. I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change. We do appreciate the warning, though. Your class's unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Well, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Thus, the long-time conflict between classes 1 and 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Class warfare is complete. Everyone's bond is strengthened! Because we needed more bonds between these guys, didn't we? We're at 9,000 for Emma now. It's over 9,000! Well, that was a fight. Does she have anything different to say now because of it? We lost you and your classmates fair and square. I won't contest that. However, my competition with Elisa is entirely separate and continues to rage on. It's rival we shall settle not through combat, but through lacrosse. Lisa's lucky to have such a good friend in Ferris. I don't have a rival. Well, Patrick. Never mind. I do. But this one's a bit more out of sight, out of mind, should I say. Not so much around as the others. Can I speak to them again? That might be a bad idea. What was our equipment given to us, by the way? Albion Garb gives ATS plus 25, ADF plus 25, Magic Evasion plus 25%. A pure white cape passed down through the Highlands family. But now it's not yours. It's not passed down anymore. Except he intends to, of course, marry Elise and therefore reclaim it into the family. Is that what's going on? Long game. We went a tad overboard in that battle, didn't we? If you haven't fully recovered yet, do feel free to rest up. Thanks for your concern. She's just incredible at hurting people as she is at healing them. I guess they weren't joking when they said she was one of the most feared soldiers in the military. Hold that power. I mean, to be honest, an epic healer on any battlefield that can just keep healing and just doesn't die, or like hero himself, is the most fearful thing on a battlefield. In a world where you can just literally revive people with big spells like that. Because, let's face it, what's worse than every opponent you've already defeated just getting back up and going again, and again, and again, and again? I never expected to find myself locked in battle with students today, but it was most certainly a pleasant surprise. You and your classmates have truly grown over this past year. I just hope we'll get the chance for a rematch one day. How fun that'd be. Yeah, fun. Hopefully that one day doesn't come anytime soon. Indeed. Don't think you can really revive people. Bring it up, Crow. You know I mean KO. It's KO that you use revives from, don't you? It's still classified as revive because if you all get KO'd and they're all left at the mercy of enemies, then they're dead. That's why they're always called revives, isn't it? Plus reviving from unconscious state is reviving too. Right, well, we can give that question a Toa and see if we can get some AP as well. Yep.
Well done!
Now we're just stretching a little bit more. Thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's a really big weight off my tiny shoulders. It's a lot of +1s to get around here. I hope we didn't miss anything. And you got a 1 for Kenneth. Don't think there's much more I could have done there. Right, so our last mission, if we choose to accept it, is in here, right? Let's drop a save. Because we're racing, and I don't think I'll do very well at that. So I just check this out just again, just in case anyone's actually wandered into there that we wouldn't expect. Nope. Always suspicious of that Old Schoolhouse. Let's face it, it's a Trails game. Old Schoolhouses are built to be suspicious. Here we go. Let us race. Will our sidecar bog us down? Ah, you're here. I'm trying to stop her, Rean. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. It's my kind of request, actually. No way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Guess Rean's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking if you have the time, please accept my request and junk. Sure, I always hope for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race. My fault exactly. So there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you, but that'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. Start your engines! You bet. Nice. Now let's get going. The race to end all races has started. Don't tell me to lift the clutch at a certain point and all that. Feather the throttle. Oh no! It's just a straight. Oh yeah, my car's got blue flames, yeah. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this, but it's sure to be intense. It'll be intense safely, alright? I'll try. I'm not wearing a helmet. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George, I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course and the first to the end wins. Yeah, that sounds similar enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? To your bike, Rean. You got it. Which one's forward again? R1. Are you both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. I press the button. I'm away, Angelica. Wait, she's way faster than me. That means I'll have to take some creative shortcuts. Whoa, I thought I got hit then. So she went to another area and the camera changed. How am I supposed to beat this lady? Alright, let's fend her off now. You can't overtake me. I'm just gonna park myself in front of you. Take the cuts, right? Look at her following the road like a good person. I'm off. This is the way, right? Fear. Fear. I think I won. Hey, Beatrix, I won! I'll take those corner cuts. She's faster. That's the only way you're going to do things. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. Hey, you should be proud of yourself, Rean. Thanks, Angelica. George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Holding back is an understatement. Toa, something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about that race the whole time, Rean. Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, and I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as a loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do it, I think. 5? Oh. We had all this fun without him today. It's the least that we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. Pour one out for your friend. They drank the drinks that Angelica brought together, and after seeing off Toa, who returned to the student council, George, Angelica, and Rean wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Rean. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Rhineford company's thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. For the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Irena's words too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? 10-mile-per-hour bikes. That's the right speed. Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Alright, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. A lightning belt. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. EP charge 4 times 3. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. An engineering building key. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place wherever you want. I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, Deal. Thanks, Rean, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. You want me to find some of-age engineers? I know one. Well, no I don't. Still way too young. Andy's bike still needs a bit of work before it's ready for a road trip, but I can knock that out by the end of the day. So that's my last job here at the academy, my magnum opus. I've got to make sure that I do it right. Saying that, we've got people like Fee and Milliam in the class, so we could probably entice them with a scholarship. I don't think I stay long, but George's handiwork is just so captivating. It's hard to believe just how fast these past 2 years flew by. Should we talk to Valimar again, maybe? I don't know. These will be the final days you'll spend with your classmates. In that sense, they may be worth the same as the 250 years I spent sleeping. They are to us, at least. Spend them wisely, so you may part with no regrets. Every moment will only serve to help you grow as a person. I kind of wonder how that thing gets held up. It must be magnets. Magnets on the blade, because it looks like all the bits of that sword that would actually rest against the bracket are underneath, and therefore aren't resting. Maybe the front bit of it. I don't know how it sits so clean, let's put it that way. Don't know why I always just notice weird things like that. What? What was that just now? Was it just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been.
You have also sensed the disturbance episode.
Huh, is that you, Valimar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
Indeed. There was movement within the Earth phase, but not solely that. I have sensed something else.
And then it sounds like I've got an investigation to do. And it came from that direction, and that could only mean...
Correct. The structure beneath which I once lay dormant. Known to you and your friends as the Old Schoolhouse.
Okay. We did expect something to happen. But we really are ending up there again? Am I going to tell anyone that I'm having weird heart palpitations? I didn't think I'd stay long. Yeah, you find it captivating? I know. You like George, really. Nothing's changed, has it, out here? Now, everyone's still in position. I guess I go look. The doors aren't open. Don't expect the Old Schoolhouse will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Oh. I still gotta give in that quest, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that would actually total up anyway. Still more. Good old Schoolhouse. Is this where our story ends? Right, we're at 319
Well
AP.
done!
We beat it by a margin. I did most of my work after next year's student council yesterday. Oh no, you don't know, got to talk about the race. Shouldn't I like quickly run to someone and say like, guys, guys, guys. Guys, guys, guys. Emma, Emma. Emma. Emma, Emma. The Old Schoolhouse. No, you just care about doing your research? Okay. Emma. Doesn't care. Maybe Celine. Well, let's go check things out. Drop another save, maybe. Seeing we completed that race, no problem at all. Even manway method done. First try. Obviously, Fire Emblem Fishing taught me how to do that better. Let's advance the story then, I guess. We have finished all the quests, surely. Let's inspect the building.
Strange. I can't sense anything abnormal. Valimar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but...
Aha, there you are.
Toval?
Long time no see.
Yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? Do you need me for something?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm just in Trista for work I need Sarah and Mick for, you see. I figured while I was here, I might as well come and see how things have been with you. Then I saw you walking off over here, and it seemed like the perfect time to catch up and say hey, so, you know, here I am. This is that old building Valimar used to be sealed away in, huh? Sarah's the one who told me all about it, but she wasn't lying about how creepy it is. It's got this real weird air about it. Why are you hanging around here?
Well, I thought there was, Actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it.
Okay?
Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping you busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
It's relatively peaceful right now, yeah. It won't last, though. If anything, it's only going to get worse.
I'm sure.
Thanks to Crossbell being annexed before a full-on war could break out, things have on the surface calmed down. That's partly thanks to you, too. The only problem is, now there's no power out there at home or abroad capable of stopping him. And by him, I mean our friend the Blood and Iron Chancellor, of course. What's up?
Oh, foot, mouth.
It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olivert and Viscount Arcade have worked it out already. How much should I tell him?
Don't worry, Rean.
About what?
Sarah's told me no more about what went down in that castle than she feels I need to know. I'm not privy to any details involving your friend's death or your private business. I can't pretend I haven't managed to fill in a few gaps just from putting two and two together, though.
Sorry. It's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm guessing time will help in that regard, but it'll only go so far. Hey, Rean? I know I've asked you this before, but you sure you wouldn't consider becoming a bracer? I really do think you'd be a natural. That you've got the physical strength goes without saying, but I think your mindset is right up our alley, too. The guild might be kinda limited in what it can do here in Erebonia, but we do work all over the continent. I'm not saying leave everything behind and run, but it'd be a good chance to look within yourself and think things through.
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and Instructor Sarah do. But I feel like I should see the path I've chosen through to the end. I've got Valimar to think about too.
Well, if that's what you want. That's a real shame, though. Here was me thinking I'd be able to bring a promising rookie into the fold, too. No big. We'll see if you change your mind come graduation. I'm not giving up on you just yet.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh, there he is!
Huh. Now there's a familiar voice.
Elise, Your Highness!
Wow. What did we do to deserve this honor?
Rean, Toval, it's wonderful to see you both again. I must say, I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here. Alone.
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
Well, when I spoke to you yesterday, you sounded a little despondent. Which is what prompted me to tell her if she was that worried, she should come and pay you a visit.
I can see why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
You've got to be two of the most fearless young ladies in Erebonia. Although with the third most fearless young lady in Erebonia as an escort, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
I'm honored you would say so. It's good to see you again, Toval.
Likewise. We're not exactly on the same side these days, but there's no need to let that stop us from being friendly off the clock.
I'd like nothing more, honestly. Oh, I assure you my accompanying them was purely by coincidence.
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here, after all.
I never once thought you were putting me out, so don't worry. I did wonder whether it might be best to stay out of your sight, truth be told.
Please, don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
Not at all. If I hadn't been so self-righteous, I'm truly sorry.
Looks like another formidable foe has entered the fray. Your Highness, please!
Yeah, the battle's already over.
Rean, I swear, you're a damn magnet for trouble when it comes to women.
Well, this sure is an odd place for everyone to be hanging out in the middle of the day.
Oh, hey, Celine.
Celine! Ooh! Oh, how I've longed to pet that glossy black fur again! You're never going to give this up, are you? I thought something felt odd over here, but I guess that's because of you guys.
Oof, I totally forgot until you said that.
Forgot what?
Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, you did say you were here for some reason.
Yeah, I sensed something strange earlier, then...
Huh?
How?
Is that the old schoolhouse's bell?
Wait, didn't Sarah say that the last time this rang...
What's happening? The building is glowing?
Celine, this is just like before.
Yeah, this is obviously serious. Unlike the last time, however, there doesn't appear to be any kind of barrier around it.
What in the world? It's just like the first night of the festival.
Rean, what's happening here? Wait, Elise? Your Highness? Whoa! Claire and Toval are here too?
What's going on here?
Do my eyes deceive me? Are all 3 of the fabulous 15s here in one place?
Way to keep your priorities in check, Angie.
What's happening here, Celine?
Don't ask me, I just got here. Rean, can you tell us everything you know?
I think we all need to be apprised of the situation.
It glowed. Really explain what he knew. It glowing. But he didn't understand the situation much better than they did. It's glowing. But with no barriers surrounding the school like last time, they finally decided to enter the old schoolhouse. As we enter the Reverie Corridor.
What happened here?
This doesn't look anything like the inside of the old schoolhouse.
It's changed form many times in the past, but at this point it no longer even feels like we're inside a building.
The strange rumors about this place were around even when I was a student, but I never pictured anything like this.
When was the last time it changed?
A while ago. The last time anything this extreme happened was when the 7th floor opened up.
Still, that was underground, right? This is the first time it's happened above ground, I think.
Yeah. There's no sign of that door with the elevator inside either.
It's like all someone did was snap their fingers and the whole interior was changed in no time flat.
I tried, but even my clairvoyance isn't enough to tell us anything.
Nothing feels particularly off to me either. Well, if you two can't work anything out, the rest of us sure won't.
But we can't exactly just leave and pretend we didn't see anything.
Oh!
Gonna try and see if Valimar knows anything?
Yeah.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Goodness!
You know how to do spatial translocation with him?
Valimar, do you understand anything about the situation we're in?
We witches only know half the secrets concerning the Divine Knights.
But you're one yourself. Maybe you know something?
My memories have yet to fully return. What I can confirm is that this place was created by the gnomes.
Gnomes? Weren't they also responsible for building the spirit shrines we visited?
Indeed. They're said to have worked with the Hexen clan's ancestors 1,200 years ago in order to accomplish something.
That is correct. Some of their finest technology is gathered in this place. The creation of a large-scale phase space, the expansion of flexible materials, as well as the development of the trial system.
Like the trial all of us overcame earlier this year?
And presumably the same ones Dreikels the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden overcame before us.
It must be. Crow was supposed to have overcome one under Ordis, too. Tell us everything that you know, Valimar. Why did the gnomes make a place like this to begin with? Why seal away the Divine Knights and make us overcome trials to obtain them? And what's happening here right now?
I have lost the knowledge with which to answer your questions. However, the key to all is known as the Great One, the first to be born and the last to stand.
The Great One, huh?
The first to be born and the last to stand.
I feel as though I've heard those words before.
I'm sure it would mean something to Vita and the Elder, but I'm clueless.
Furthermore, the entity you fought during the jet black trial you overcame is none other than the shadow of the Great One.
That huge thing? I feel like something's clicking into place in my head, but not really.
Still, if what happened here before was a trial for us to overcome, is what's happening now a trial as well?
Most likely so. However, this is not an official trial you were intended to complete. I suspect some disturbance triggered the activation of a different trial, resulting in the current turn of events.
Let me get this straight. This is all related to the truth behind what happened 1,200 years ago, right?
We've gotten ourselves wrapped up in something that's truly out of this world, haven't we? Wait, you aren't all thinking of...
You're gonna try and get to the bottom of this, aren't you?
Yes. It might sound strange, but this almost feels like a continuation of the first night of the festival.
And by coincidence, this also happens to be our final free day.
I think we can all agree that we have a duty to see this through.
And we'll be sure to do so by the end of the day.
I doubt it will compare to the trials we faced in that infernal castle, but it should prove interesting nonetheless.
Like there was even a point in asking, Sarah.
I do believe we should be acting with a little more caution. Where do you begin preparing for a situation like this?
Well, if you all insist. But we're coming too.
You will? That would be a huge help.
It would certainly make our investigation easier if you were with us.
You guys rock. Yeah, you're all super strong! In that case, I would be more than willing to assist you as well. Sharon? How long have you...
Can you maybe stop doing the thing with the skulking around in the shadows and popping out at the last minute?
Oh, Lady Sarah, I did nothing of the sort. I only arrived mere moments ago. Why are all of you always like this? Right. Okay. This time, I'll be coming with you all to make sure you don't push yourselves too hard.
But...
This is our final free day too, you know. We want to make it one to remember as much as anyone else.
I'll stay here and back you guys up. If you need anything, just say the word.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Well, if everyone else is joining in on the fun, the two of us would like to assist you as well.
Your Highness, I'm not sure...
Please don't try and stop me, Captain. This academy was founded by one of my ancestors, And as a member of the Arner family, I hardly feel that I can turn a blind eye to what is happening here. And besides, I just so happened to receive this wonderful gift from my brother.
That looks like...
An orbital staff? Though it's a different size than the ones we use.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that the Epstein Foundation's latest model?
The Epstein Foundations?
Weren't their staves the original model for the ones we've been testing here?
My brother used his connections to get it for me, and it's been adjusted especially for me, so I have no problems using it.
A member of the Arner family using a specially adjusted orbital staff should be quite formidable.
Yeah, I can see her being a real force to be reckoned with using it. Naturally, if Her Highness is going, I will be accompanying her. And I'm afraid that nothing you say is going to change my mind.
But...
You're fighting a losing battle, Rean.
if you're so worried about her, why not take her along so you can keep an eye on her instead?
Alright, I get it. Class 7, and everyone else kind enough to aid us? Our mission is to investigate and resolve the strange situation here. This is our Class 7's final trial. So let's give it everything we've got!
Right! Right, indeed. Maureen is a lock. I mean, we want our normal super-powered party, but let's look at what we've got here. We've got adults at level 130, except for Sarah, who is along the same level as these guys here. Interesting that they're lower level still, and then 115 for some of our other characters going on. Very interesting, let's say it that way. Of course, we still want to go with our battle win party, though. But then who do we take apart from that? Final trial, I heard that before. Final. Yeah, they said the F word again. It's all lies. I could take Toa. Technically, Elliot is a second panic heal. Panic heal would be good. I don't know who to take at the moment. I don't even want to take anyone else. Too many people. I don't know who to take. Whatever. There's too much options. Obtain the following costumes and attachment. Angelica's habit. Claire's RMP uniform. Okay. Lisa's casuals and Alfin's casuals and Toa's captain hat is now obtained as well. If you want to put that on Toa, you can. About the Reverie Corridor. The inside of the Old Schoolhouse has been transformed into an area called the Reverie Corridor. This area's no fixed structure and changes its layout completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. What? So it's a random dungeon. Every time, monsters will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer it as many times as you so desire. You can reorganize the party by talking to any of the team members at the base of the corridor. After reaching certain points, you'll be able to walk back to this base area. You can just talk to any one of your allies at the base. The layout of the dungeon itself is randomized, changing every time you leave and re-enter. All Class 7 members and supporters can temporarily use Overdrive no matter who they are linked with. The amount of link experience gained in battles has also been increased to 3 times its usual amount. The enemies in this area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. The specifics of enemies fought will be recorded in the X Reverie Corridor section in your notebook. Wow, that's interesting. I always figured my last day of school would be easy, laid back and simple. So much for that. So as always, I'm your Arcus guy. If you need something, better get your requests in now. Let's give me a chance to close out this year with a bang. So knock yourselves out. When we say that, now everyone's in here. Has anything changed back at school? I cannot predict what will occur here. This is a highly irregular situation. However, I fully expect that you will need to overcome this trial to obtain the answers you seek. I shall fight to the utmost of my abilities as one honored to fight by your side. Will I actually get some answers if I do this? Can I actually leave? Said there was no barrier. I can just leave. Well, the Vice Prince... I just imagine like the whole school would be in a panic, right? Why have we changed our music? I don't know, but everything's changed out around here as well. Oh, I really can't take my eyes off for a second. Being the elder sister is suffering. I was only born a few minutes earlier before she was too. Oh, but you're so good at being the big sister. It's our last free day of the year, so we've got to spend it together. It's my last chance to pull some pranks so great that they'll cement this year in people's memories of the year of Evie. Huh? You should come join me if you get the chance, V. I have plans. Oh, we got our last talking section, do we? Oh, it's going to be just like this all the way through second year too, I just know it. Which means I've got another year to keep reining her in. Ooh, developments! Developments
I could probably fish here.
Nico, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm taking it nice and easy. Yeah, I got a lot I need to sort out for next month. Everyone needs a lazy day once in a while. The best sort of lazy days always involve fishing. It's so close together too. Thanks to Kenneth's help, I no longer need to worry about my arranged marriage, but even so, what do I do from here? I imagine my parents will be furious about this. It might be best not to return home for a while. Oh, come on, you probably don't need to worry about it that much. At times like these, you gotta stay calm and composed, just like when you're fishing. And that's a good way to look at it. There's something relaxing about seeing Kenneth act the way he always does. We want it to happen. Hollis believes this is actually the finale. Who knows? The flowers are there cheering you on as well. Even if I don't know exactly what you have to face, I know you all have it in you to persevere. Thanks, Adel. I'll be back to help you water the flowers soon. I look forward to it. Alright, how much is there to actually check out? Basically, it looks like most of the students have been removed from that spot. We had Fee, etc. fighting in here, but now it is Loggins and crew. Oh, poor Loggins, is that all you've got? Should I go easy on you just this once? Damn it, no! I'll take you down fair and square. Good answer. Gotta beat Friedel at least once before we graduate. Don't want to leave Thors with any regrets, right? Let's go. Don't hold back on me now. I'll be extra nice today and play with him for as long as he wants. I wonder how many hours it will take him to realize he has no chance of ever beating me. Friedel is confident in her own ability. There's never a finale with Falcom. Ys 8 felt like it had 3 finales. Boy, does it ever feel nice to see everyone again. Erebonia's going to be in a rough shape for a while yet, but I still plan on joining the military regardless. I know things will be even rougher for you than they will be for me, Rean. But stick with it. You'll get through. I hope so. I pray that things will work out for you, Klein. Thanks. Make sure they do. Canon Laura and Monica to make all the gains. I've got to keep improving too. I'm going to keep working until I'm just as strong and reliable as Klein. I know I can do it too. You're going to have a growth spurt between your first and second year, are you? Oh, there's character notebook updates now as well. After Laura and Fee left, I decided to come over here. Sounds like something really serious is going on there. Whatever it is, make sure you don't get hurt. There's no need to fear. We won't. As soon as we're back, it's cafe time. Sounds like a blast. Good luck. Might be late in the night, though. Last time we went into this place at the end of the game, it was like 1 AM, wasn't it? But they found us. Didn't we go unconscious or something? I can't remember. It's been 100 hours now. Because we're about to reach it in 10 minutes. The 100 hours played is finally going to be hit. Not long. That 7 really does have a way of getting pulled into crazy situations, doesn't it? I like how everyone's just continuing their day. Just make sure you come back safe, okay, Eustace? Until we get a proper race against each other, you're mine. So don't get yourself killed or anything. I accept your challenge, but I hope you're all ready to lose. We'll be heading out for a highway ride very shortly. Do try to catch up with us once you're ready, Eustace. Rest assured, my business with the chess club shouldn't take any longer than the other miscellany I have to take care of. That's all, Eustace. Very well. We look forward to your return. I gotta say, I don't want to use any of the extra party. I like the party we have, and I like the stuff we got going. So getting all these characters used now kind of feels like... But then I guess that's why you've got the repetitive side of the dungeon, the ever-changing as well. You get to, like, do it multiple times with different party members and find out what you like and level other people up as well. Emily really needs to learn to simmer down somewhere, I swear. Then again, who am I to say I'm any different? Bring it on. Here we go. Time for a little match between the first and second years. This will be the last time we pick up lacrosse sticks as 4 students, so we'd better go out of our bag. Do me a favour and tell Elise to get back here as soon as she can, will you? Elise and I about to settle the school once and for all, and then Ennis had to come up and ruin it. I swear, Class 7 always finds a way to stand between us. Still, watch over in my stead, alright? I will, sure. There can't be that many people in the student union currently. Don't worry, female student and male student are just eating in the midst of that thing glowing. Well, it's about time I headed off to see the others. I need to make the most of my last day of all the second years in our club. No one cares. I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of jealous of her. Maybe I should have joined a club after all. It's not too late to join one when you're second year, right? Maybe I should then. I love the carefree nature here. What's that? You got yourself dragged into trouble again? Well, make sure you've had a good meal before you try taking it on. No better place to take care of that need than around here either. We're the best cafeteria around. We're cheap, but we're darn tasty. Ah, greasy spoon type places. We work almost the whole year round without much in the way of breaks, so I think it's time Samantha and I take a few days off after today to go on a nice little vacation. Oh, but I'm sure we'll just end up thinking back on all the fun memories we made with the students here. And if they like their job and they found their niche, makes sense. It's been a while since I've seen the academy so full of life. It's making me all fired up too, so if you need any weapons, you just let me know. The store's always got your back. You didn't have any new weapons, do you? I was about to say, does Claire need a weapon now? Crit plus 20%? Accuracy plus 100%? Wow. I'll say some of the stuff on these guys' weapons is pretty good. Ellie's weapon. Even though it's the newest model, you can still get her a better version of it. Doesn't matter about being the newest model. It's in stock at the shop, weirdly. A better model still. I just got word. One of the love stories I submitted got an honorable mention. They even said they wanted to run it into their magazine once spring comes around. Congratulations. We'll have to get back quickly so we can put the finishing touches on the short story collection and celebrate. This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't encouraged me, Emma. I don't plan on wasting this opportunity either. Now that I'm a professional, I have a duty to make sure that literature remains a key part of Erebonia culture. Plus, I also plan on making sure that my interests are properly represented in said literature. See, it's going to end up as the next long story, isn't it? It has begun. It has begun. This is the last chance our clubs will ever have to compete, so even if I'm alone, there's no way I'll lose. Maki has taught me too much for me to lose now. Watch and learn. You really have become a master at this game. Eustace, will you be free to help us soon? Perhaps later. I expect you to hold out until then. This is to be our final match as members of the upper class chess club. All in all, we're basically drawing at this point after all our games this year. Oh, my pride as a noble, I refuse to lose. What do you have to say about this situation, Beryl? Oh, I knew it. I always knew there was something more stirring in the bowels of the old schoolhouse. Count yourself lucky. Not everyone gets to see the curtain get drawn back on the 8th of the Academy's 7 mysteries. Oh, how I love Thors. She's a bigger mystery than anything else the school has to offer. Yeah, even we hardly compare. How fortunate you are. She just loves the school, does she? Because of the mysteries. She is the real mystery, isn't she? You really are great at taking pictures of expressions, not just the expressions of people either. I don't think I have to worry about leaving the club with you after I've graduated. Hey, darn right, I'll make this the best club ever. The club room will be so full of pics of cute girls you won't be able to see the freaking walls. Never mind, I'm still worried. I hope he gets a girl in the club, weirdly. I'm really glad that Rex ended up joining this club. He's even got better at taking pictures of things that aren't cute girls. I suppose even the war has a silver lining. Now to pray that someone can keep him in check. Well, we'll join the club once I'm gone. It's gotta be a girl. Sure, the war's over, but that doesn't mean I have to give up on my dream of being a war photographer. Yeah, tons of great photos out there just waiting to be taken. So many babes in the world still tragically unphotographed. Obviously. Student union are at it again. This is Toa's last day as our student council president. I hope we'll be okay without her. To tell you the truth, we still haven't decided who the next student council president is going to be. There just isn't anyone here who's good enough to be Toa's successor. What about you, Rean? Think you're up for the job? You're gonna have to pass on that one. I'm not good enough either. I won't be so sure about that. You do it. In a way. Toa's finished passing all of her work over to us. That means tomorrow will officially mark the beginning of a new chapter for the student council. Not to be sure we're up to the task. Talking sweep again.